What's up guys, today we're going to be editing this really cool drone orbiting effect. So first of all, you're going to need a drone shot which flies around your subject at least once or twice. I like to do this using the point of interest mode on the DJI drones. The DJI drones also have an orbit feature which will fly around your subject by itself. So it's quite an easy shot to do. And if you wanted to add a bit more to the effect, then slowly changing the distance of the drone as it's spinning around the subject will also add another element to this effect. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to the point on the video where I want it to start speeding up. So around about here, I'm going to select the video clip and press R on my keyboard and then click and drag on the video clip until I get to the point where I want the orbit effect to stop. So around about here is also a nice frame of the house. I'm going to hold down Shift and press N on the keyboard, and this will create two speed ramps. And then I'm going to add another spin to this. So I'm going to select another point that I want to speed up, and then around about here, hold down Shift and press N, and then press A on my keyboard just to go back to the normal select tool. Now I can click and drag this point and drag this down so that the video clip speeds up until I'm happy with the speed that it's at. So let's play that back. And then I'm going to drag these sliders so that they meet in the middle, and also drag them out here so it smooths out the speed ramp. And then let's also speed up this portion. So click and drag down until it's at a speed you want it. If the video clip looks jumpy, then you can always click stabilization to smooth it out. So now we have the fast spinning motion. The next step is to add motion blur. Over here in my titles tab, I'm going to go down to motion blur. This is a free plugin which you can download. I'll leave the link in the description. And I'm just going to drag this on top of my video over the part that I've sped up. And now you'll see if I scrub through, it adds this motion blur, which is going to make the effect look so much better and smooth it out as well. And then I'm going to copy this over to the second portion. And when you're using motion blur, I do recommend to go up to view up here and select proxy only so that you can smoothly play it back. So now if I play that back, we have this really nice spinning effect with the motion blur added. This effect also makes a really nice transition if you have another shot with similar movement. So for example, I have this video clip here, which has a really nice spinning motion at the start of it. I can drag that over the drone shot where it's also sped up. And now we have a really nice transition from the outside to the inside of the house, and it just blends it all together. For the glowing outline effect, what I did was masked out my video using the FCPX AI effect. So I'm going to create a copy of the video clip, and on this one, I'm going to go to my effects tab and use the FCPX AI effect on this so that we can really easily mask out the house. I just need to paint the areas that I want to mask out, and then click the tracker button and track this forward and back. And then over here in the settings, I'm going to go to output and click mask video. If I disable the layer underneath, now we just have the layer of the house. And on this layer, I can go to my effects tab and go to this mask glow effect and drag this onto the video clip. So we get this outline. And then go down to mask glow paths. The mask glow paths is an update. So if you already have this plugin, then you just need to download it again and you'll get this mask glow paths, which will animate the mask glow effect to wipe around the subject. You can also keyframe these settings and change the rotation of the wipe as well. So now we have that outline effect going around the house. I also keyframed the color to change to red halfway round. So now it starts in blue and ends in red. Then I also just added the hologram effect onto this to give it more of a glitchy look. I'll leave all the links to these plugins in the description if you want to check them out. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next one.